three-tier model, which is the model that we are focusing on and the base of the UHC bill, which is currently in review. It takes into consideration 3 tiers. The first tier focuses on the essential package of health services. As I mentioned, we're working with a consultative firm, which will actually at the end of it give us a final figure of the amount of money that should be given to a St. Lucian, or not given, but allotted to the healthcare annually to each St. Lucian. And that amount of money will cover the essential package of health services and even go beyond the essential package of health services or beyond the basket. We also started our communication or our interactions with the insurance companies because we know they have an important role to play, but they also need to understand, and they have understood, and they've been working with us because we understand that not everyone in St. Lucia is 100% healthy. You have persons with non-communicable diseases, you have persons with communicable diseases, you have persons that are retired and are elderly with comorbidities, and therefore these individuals need to be considered so that they can get a package if they have to purchase a package. This will allow us to take care of tier 2 and even overseas care, because a small percentage of the population, sometimes depending on the illness they have, we cannot take care of them on island, and therefore we need to go beyond the shores of St. Lucia. This model itself, the three-tier model, also takes into consideration persons who cannot afford, because we understand there are persons in St. Lucia who will not be able to do anything or will not be able to contribute anything at all to the healthcare. And therefore, these individuals will not be left behind and they will be considered in the model. It's important to note that the UHC authority, which is the legal entity dealing with the management of funding for healthcare of St. Lucia's, both locally and overseas, will be the one managing the payment or managing where the money comes out when it comes through the 3 tiers. So the special fund will be managed by the UHC authority, as well as the other tiers of tier 2 and tier 3, or the relationship with the insurance companies. One of the things that they're really, really nice about this model is that it will allow you to receive care, and then the UHC authority will be the one being able to pay the service provider for the care that you have received.